Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Vonnie here, and today we're doing a rapper tier list. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get it. Okay, the first rapper we have is 24 Karat Golden. He has songs like Valentino and Mood with Ian Dior, but that's about it. To me, he is like the definition of mid. Next, we got 50 Cent, Many Men. He has Get Rich or Die Trying. After that, he has like mid-level albums, but Get Rich or Die Trying is good, so I'm gonna put him at good. Next, we got Royce da 5'9". I'm gonna be honest, I know the name, couldn't name a song, so I'm gonna put him haven't tapped in. Next, we got 6ix9ine, Mr. Rat himself. I'm teetering between below average and trash here. He has some hits, some things I like, but a lot of it's trash. Like Blackballed from this year, trash. I'm gonna put him in below average though. Next, we got a Boogie with the Hoodie, Mr. Emo Music, always talking about heartbreak. I like his stuff though. He has some good songs. I don't think he's quite mid. He's not better than 50, but I'll put him behind. Next, we got Akon. Know the name, don't know the music. Call me casual. I'll move on. Amine. I like Amine. He has some good stuff. Good For You is a good album. He has 1.5, 2.5, and then the other one. I'm gonna put him in great. I like me some Amine, some happy music. Some people don't like happy music, but I like happy music. Next, we got Baz, one of the Dreamville guys. I like some of his stuff, but his 2024 album was kind of mid, so I'm gonna put him in good. Behind, I'm not gonna worry about rankings. We'll do that at the end. Baby, No Money, Mr. Did I forget that melody? Oh, he's trash. Meme rapper, borderline. Not for me. Then we got Biggie. He's great. He's better than Amine. I mean, yeah, I don't feel like that's pretty unanimous. Blueface, below average. I think 6ix9ine's better. He might be trash. I'm gonna stick him at below average, but he might change. John, who the fuck is this guy? Never heard of him. I'm putting him half tapped in. I mean, if anybody in these comments have heard of this guy, please tell me, because never in my life have I heard this name. Then we got White Boy, Action Bronson. He's good. He's good. I know some people, he's got a following. There's going to be some people who are a little angry about that. But to me, he's not all that. Cardi B, below average. Invasion of Privacy's aight. Everything after that is mid. So I'll give her below average. Better than Blueface? I'm not sure about that. Ooh, Playboy Cardi. Some people's goats. The 15-year-old goat, along with Youngboy if he's on this list. Not for me. Never been a huge Playboy Cardi guy. Never really felt it in my soul. Never got that connection to Cardi. We got I Am Music coming out soon. Maybe that'll change my mind. But at this point, he's the top of below average for me. I'm gonna get crucified, but I don't care. Chance the Rapper. Overhated. Definitely overrated. He has the big day, Everybody got misses. He's great. He's gonna come back. Starline Gallery. Gonna be top 10 album of the year. Guarantee you. Book it now. Comethazine. The Menace himself. I haven't really heard too much of his music, but what I have heard, it's not that good. I'm gonna put him in mid behind 24 Karat Golden. Cordae. Oh, this is a bit outdated. YBN. He's not YBN anymore. He has Saturday Morning with Lil Wayne this year. That song's good. Bit underrated. Not talked about that much. I'm gonna put him in the good tier though. Put him above a Boogie. Yeah, I like that. Ice Cube. Them old heads. Now, one thing about me, I don't know nothing about no old head music. So every old head on this list gonna be disrespected. He's good. Better actor than rapper. The Baby. Fell off like crazy. Used to be probably in the good tier, but his music quality's fallen off. I'm gonna put him top of mid. Yeah, top of mid. Makes sense to me. Danny Brown. Yeah, Danny Brown. I like some of his music. Put him in good. People are not gonna be happy with that. There's a lot of Danny Brown stands out there. I'm not one of them. Now the Underground King, DC the Don. He's great. I love. Oh, go calm down. He's great. I like DC the Don. Got a lot of good projects out there. you know, better basketball player than rapper, but you know, he chose his path. That's not on me. DC the Don at great. Denzel Curry. Fisco's GOAT. If you know Fisco, shout out Fisco. Is he in the GOAT tier for me though? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna put him top of great. Taboo's good. Oh My Eyes See Your Future's good. You know, Zoo, Imperial, good. He had King of the Mischievous South that I have on vinyl over there. Yeah, I'll put him top of great. Designer. I mean, I called 24 Karat Golden a one-hit wonder. Designer is the one-hit wonder. Only has Panda and Timmy Turner. Below average. I think I would take Blueface over Designer. Doja Cat, I mean, she barely a rapper. She's a 75% a pop star, 25% rapper. But I mean, overhated. You know, probably because she's a woman. I'll put her in good. Young Dolph, R.I.P. He has some bangers. You know, him and Key Glock, they go together good. I'm also put him in good. MF Doom, you know, some people are gonna have him up there. You know, I'm not a huge fan of his flow, his sound, but I can't deny he's good. So I'll also put him in good. Duke Deuce. Never heard of that guy. Duke Deuce. Crazy name. Lil Durk, overrated, mid. Definition of mid. He has like 3 good songs and the rest are just like 6s, 5s, maybe a 7 at the highest. You know, Lil Durk fans aren't real. Earth Gang, underrated. Good color shows like this picture here. Put out a lot of music. I'm gonna put them in the good. They're like teetering good, great. I wouldn't be mad if you put them in great. I wouldn't be mad if you put them in good. Eazy-E, once again, R.I.P. Damn, that's like 2 in a row. Good music. Old head, like I said, not well versed in the old head music, so I'm gonna just drop them in good. Ooh, along with Playboi Carti, I'm gonna get crucified for this one. You know, Eminem. I used to like his stuff. It's grown off of me as I got older. You know, his voice, I just can't get behind it. And now he's just spewing a bunch of corny, like, propaganda. Not for me. I'm gonna put him in mid. I understand his impact on the rap scene, but personally, I'm not playing Eminem. A$AP Ferg. Yeah, you know, A$AP Ferg, he's just kind of there. Nothing. I mean, he has a couple hits. I'll put him in mid. Not above the baby, but I'll put him in mid. Flip Nero, know the name, don't know the music. French Montana's garbage. I don't know if there is truly any French Montana fans out there, but if there is, please let me know, because we can get you a psyche eval real quick. G-Eazy. I don't like the guy. His voice, not for me. He's a little bit of a cornball. Yeah, we'll put him below average. Yeah. Childish Gambino had a good project this year with Bando Stone. He has some other good projects, but he's overrated just slightly. You know, people be calling him their GOAT. Is he bottom great, top good? If I have 50 Cent here, I have Childish Gambino here. The Game, another older rapper. Already stated my old head rapper music knowledge isn't there. I've heard like 4 or 5 songs from him and he's not my favorite, so he's going in mid. Oh, don't kill me. Freddie Gibbs, he's good. He's closer to great than good, but you know, not in my top 20, 15. Oh, DC the Don feels kind of high. I'm gonna drop DC down. Chance the Rapper also feels high, but we're just gonna move on. Young Gravy. If BB No Money is at trash, Young Gravy is at below average. His music is slightly better, but it's still just borderline meme rap. So, no. Gucci Mane. No, that's Meek Mill. My bad. I almost called this guy the Diddler. Gucci Mane, he's got hits. He's good. Would I call him great? No, I wouldn't. Definition of mid. Just like Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Gunna, all in the same category of just uninventive music. Not a fan. One of One was just not good. The one before that with the skull, not good. Not for me, man. I'm just not a Gunna fan. G Herbo, he's below average. Yeah, I'm never like, oh yeah, play some G Herbo. Never. That's just never what I'm like. He's featured a lot, but like none of it's. I can't think of a G Herbo song off the top of my head. He's kind of like riding Polo G. I know a lot of Polo G songs featuring G Herbo, but I don't know any G Herbo songs. Hobson, know the name. I think he has a song with NF. That's about all I know about him. IDK, he has good songs, good projects. None that I really like, oh yeah, those are real good. But he's better than a lot of the people I have in good right now. Yeah. Big Crit, never heard of the guy. Probably an old head. Bernard Jabs. Once again, if you know who this guy is, please tell me, because I do not know. Jack Harlow, another person that I'm gonna get crucified for, because I like the guy's music. I think Come Home, The Kids Miss You was a miss, but if you look at Confetti, look at Jackman and his other album, he puts out some good music. And just because he's white doesn't mean he's bad. I'm gonna lob him towards the top of good. I need to fill out this great tier. I'm kind of snubbing some people. Jaden Smith. People don't like him. I don't really like him, but he has some good songs. Summertime in Paris. That whole album is decent. So we're gonna put him in the middle of mid. He's mid of mid. Jay-Z, overrated. Not a huge fan of 444. Don't kill me. I'm gonna put him in good too. J-Rock, never heard of the guy. J. Cole, he's up there. I like a lot of J. Cole's music. I've listened to a lot of J. Cole in my life. People have the public opinion on J. Cole has turned a little bit. I wasn't a huge fan of what he did in the Kendrick beef, but clearly he knew what was gonna happen there, so he subbed himself out. And I guess I can respect that. But I listen to a lot of J. Cole. Jid, I also listen to a lot of Jid. Do I listen to more Jid than J. Cole? It's debatable. Jid's old, but he looks young. But I like Jid. Joey Badass. Liked him in Mr. Robot. Like his music. I think I'm gonna put him in the greats. No, we're gonna drop him top of good. We're gonna rearrange this anyways. Joyner Lucas. Yeah, I used to like some of his songs, but I don't know. Nothing of it stands out. I like The War. That's about it. So I'm gonna put him in mid. Juice WRLD, R.I.P. Visco's favorite artist ever. He's good. I'm not gonna disrespect the man. He's good. Kendrick Lamar won the beef, gets the Super Bowl. One of the biggest songs of 2024, if not the biggest. A lot of people's goats. One of the most consistent rappers of all time in quality. I like Kendrick Lamar. I don't like him more than Jin and J. Cole, but I like Kendrick Lamar. Key Glock. I like Key Glock more than Young Dolph. So where did I put Young Dolph? Put Young Dolph there. He had Glaucoma 2 last year, which was like top 5, top 10 album of 2023. And he has Glockavelli this year. Can't wait for that. Chris One, never heard of the guy. Probably another old head. I'm not that old, guys. Kyle, he's a one-hit wonder. He has Hey Julie and I Spy. He might be below average, low-key. Yeah, we're going to put him behind Playboy Cardi. Lil Baby, like I said, in the same tier as Gunna and Lil Durk. Probably a little better than those guys. Gunna's probably better than Lil Durk. Just their music isn't entertaining. They don't do anything special. Everything's the same. Everything sounds the same. Same flow. That's just what they are. Lil B, people love Lil B, but I have never tapped in. Lil Dicky is a much better actor than he is rapper because he is a trash rapper. I don't think there's a single Lil Dicky song I like. I like Dave, though. Dave's a good show, but Lil Dicky needs to step it up. Next, we have Lil Loaded, R.I.P. That's like the 5th time I've said that. Too many rappers gone. But I like Lil Loaded. He has Block Baby. Good album. Gone too soon. Was too young. But just off Block Baby, he's going to be in the good tier. Logic, overrated. Overhated. The biracial king himself. He has some good stuff, but also some mid stuff. So I'm going to put him in like the bottom of good. Big L, never heard of that old guy. Macklemore, I like Thrift Shop, but nothing else. So I'm going to put him in mid. Mac Miller, R.I.P. again. Has some good stuff. Swimming's good. I'm going to put him in good. Young M.A. mid. Once again, in Mr. Robot, very shortly, but I like Mr. Robot Young MA more than I like rapper Young MA. Maxo Cream, never heard of you. Never ever heard of you. Call me casual. Meek Mill. Now this is the man who's friends with Diddy. But he has good music. Championships is good. I like Championships. And he had Heathenism this year. Also good. I'm going to put him in good, but not that high. Yeah. YMW Melly. Do not free this guy. He's also a one-hit wonder, if I'm being honest. He has 223s, and he has Murder on My Mind. I don't even know if 223s is his song. 223s is his song. So, yeah, 2 songs. I'm going to put him bottom of good, but teetering mid. He's like, the lines here, that's Melly. Machine Gun Kelly. Might be my least favorite human of all time. He gets Megan Fox and puts out trash music. That's just not fair. Not fair to any of us. Bottom 1. Lil Mosey, you know, he had that one case that ruined his career. He's mid though. He has Blueberry Faygo, and then he has that one album where he's standing in the car, and they're both all right. Is he better than everybody else below him? I don't know, but yeah, I think so. Mr. Soul Train. That's the only song I know by YBN Namir. So, just off that, he's below average. Nas, another one of other people's goats. More of an older rapper, not my wheelhouse. But he's still good. He's got hits. He's got songs I like, so I'm going to put him in good. NBA Youngboy. I said Cardi was the king of 15-year-olds. That is actually YB. There's like 2 songs I like from YB, and I've heard a lot of YB. He's below average. Sorry to say it. Not really, though. NF. Used to be an NF fan. I just need him to branch out into other genres of rap instead of this emo sadness. I'm going to put him in mid. He's like a 5. Nipsey Hussle, RIP for the 7th time. Good rapper. Older rapper. Not my favorite. NLE Choppa was good before he got horny. Now he's mid. I'm not trying to hear more Slut Me Out remixes, bro. Just put out more shot of flows, you know? You got 7, make it 8 instead of 3 Slut Me Outs. Not my thing. Young Nudie, he's pretty good. Would I say he's better than Nipsey? Debatable. Offset, he performed at the Wisconsin-Alabama game. That was if I were to rank the Migos, I'd go Quavo, Offset, Takeoff, Offset. They're interchangeable. You know, not the best, not the worst, but he's good. He had that one album last year, a couple songs off of it, dating Cardi B, so higher than that. YK Osiris, this is I Would Give You the World, Baby Girl, I think. Yeah, I think that's him. Performed for Drake for Get His Debt Removed. He's below average. YBN Namir's better. Playboi Carti's better. Yeah, he's just below average. Tupac, have to put him next to Biggie. You know, probably the most comparable rappers of all time. Had the big beef, both dead. Both great rappers. Oh, the Diddler. The Diddler himself. You know what we're going to have to do here? Had to give an own road to Diddy, you know. Music aside, terrible guy. So we're just going to stick him down there where no one can see him. Lil Peep, RIP, emo rapper. People love him. Not a huge emo rap fan. Bottom of good. PNB Rock. Wow, back-to-back dead rappers. Crazy. RIP. Better than Lil Peep. Still in the same like 7 range. So I'm going to put him in good. Polo G, Piano G. Fell off. Used to be good. Then took like 4 years off. Dropped the Hood Poet. It's all right. He might have been the great tier like 5 years ago, and now he's in the good tier. Pop Smoke, again, another rapper that's gone. Never was a huge Pop Smoke guy. His voice is cool, but not for me. Post Malone is not even a rapper anymore. I like Post Malone, pop Post Malone. Rapper Post Malone is probably a good though. Lil Pump, he's trash. I don't know. Anyone who thinks he's not trash, they're missing something up here. Pusha T, you know, had the infamous Drake beef. He's a good rapper. He's almost a great rapper. I almost like him. Well, I do like him. Let's calm down. I like him, but he's not in my top 20. Schoolboy Q, He had Blue Lips this year. He had Crash Tape. Crash Tape? I think that's what it's called. And then he had Oxymoron. So he has a good discography. He's top of good, borderline great. I might have to fill here. Hold on, we're gonna make a change. Great. Yeah, I think we'll great. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. There's too many good rappers. Quando Rondo. I know the name, but I'm a casual, so you're going in there. Quavo, like I said, the best Migo. I like him, but he's not up here with Nas and Schoolboy Q and yeah. Ray Shremmer. Do we have Sway Lee on here, or is it just gonna be Ray Shremmer? I don't see Sway Lee. Oh, there's Sway Lee. Okay, Ray Shremmer. Do I like his Black Beatles? He had an album. Well, they had an album last year. They're mid. Black Beatles is good, but the rest of their music was all right. Raekwon, old rapper, know the name, don't listen. Isaiah Rashad, good. Ooh, yeah, good. As the House is Burning, has that other album that's good. He's probably great if I listen to more, but based on what I've heard now, I'm gonna put him in the good tier. Rico Nasty, one of like the only women on here. Out of all the female rappers, you put Rico Nasty. She aight. ASAP Rocky. I'm gonna move Denzel up, put ASAP in great. 3 really good albums, and then he had Testing, which was like a low 8, and then this year he has Don't Be Dumb, but he postponed it, so who knows if we're actually gonna get that. But ASAP Rocky's a real stand-up citizen. Roddy Ricch, overhated, did fall off a little bit, but please excuse me for being antisocial. Is great. I'm gonna put him bottom of great. Rod Wave, the plate cleaner himself. One Flow Rod, just like One Flow Tron, One Flow T Grizzly. He's mid. Mid might even be generous. Saba is great. Underrated. Good albums. He had The Comfort Zone. He had The Bucket List Project. He had Care For Me. All high 8s, low 9s. Scarlord, never heard of the guy. He's going in trash, unfortunately. Oh, not my bad. What? I don't know the guy. Why I can't trash him? Sheck West. One hit wonder. He had Mobamba. That's literally it. I'm going to have to put him in the mid. Bobby Shmurda had one hit wonder also. Hot fella, hot brother. Put him in mid also. He had that one album in like 2023 that was just terrible. So he's lucky he's in mid. Low Skies fell off, had a kid. Now he makes bad music. I'm not a fan. Used to be good. Now he's mid. Ski had 11th Dimension this year, which was a great album. I'm going to put him in good though. Not quite upper echelon. But he has time. Smoke Perp. He's below average, bordering on trash. Not a fan. Not a fan. Snoop Dogg, old head rapper. Not the person I've listened to the most. But from what I heard, he's a good rapper. Stunna for Vegas, heard the name, haven't listened. Sway Lee, he has so many monthly listeners, which he has so many songs I didn't even know he was a part of. But I like Ray Shremmer more than I like Sway Lee, so I'm gonna put him right behind it. T-Pain, I didn't even know was a rapper like that. He's got a fire singing voice. Put out Dreaming this year, fire song. I'm gonna put him in good. Takeoff, R.I.P. I said he was better than Offset, but not better than Quavo. So where did I put Offset? There he is. I'll put him in front of Offset. TK. Do not free him also, just like Melly. He deserves all the time he got. He's only had that like one project, which has like Murder, She Wrote, The Race. It's a good project, limited discography. So I'm going to put him in good just based off that one. Maybe if we gave him some time, if he didn't commit the heinous acts he did, he would be higher, but he's going to be bottom of good. Lil Tecca, overhated. I like a lot of his music. He's one of my guys. I like me some Lil Tecca. I'm going to put him in great. Tech 9, my mom listens to Tech 9. Below average, makes millennial music. Not a huge fan. Talking about One Flow, we got T Grizzly. I like T Grizzly's One Flow more than I like Rod Wave's One Flow, more than I like Babytron's One Flow. So I'm going to put him in bottom of good. He's like a 7 out of 10. Tierra Whack. I know the name, haven't really tapped in. Lil TJ. People like Lil TJ. I'm gonna put him in mid. I'm not a huge Lil TJ guy. He got shot and now he's in like RICO charges, which is crazy because I didn't know he was like that. But music side, not my favorite. Speaking of not my favorite, we have Token, which I know like 3 Token songs and they're all terrible. Especially the Hawk Tua song he has this year might be the worst piece of music I've ever heard. Going in trash. Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is underrated and overhated. He's a singer and a rapper and both great at both of those things. Alone at Prom, fire. All his other albums, fire. His prison tapes, fire. He's going in the great tier. Danny Towers, never heard of the guy. Where'd I put him? Oh, he's right there. Okay, Trippie Redd used to be great. Now every piece of music he puts out is terrible. I'm gonna put him in the mid tier. Tyga, he's also mid. I'm not a huge fan of Tyga, man. It's just he's there. Tyler the Creator, he's unhinged. He says whatever he wants, and he puts out good music. Going in great. Made in TYO, never heard of the bloke. Ty Dolla $ign has a great XSL freshman freestyle. Was on Vultures, both of them. Carried Vultures too. I'm gonna put him middle of good. Lil Uzi Vert's probably the most overrated rapper currently. Pink Tape was like a 6. I'm gonna put him bottom of good, but if he keeps putting out music like this, he's gonna go down. Vic Mensa, once again, never heard of the bloke. King Von, the serial killer himself, looking up at us right now. Wasn't a huge fan of him, but there was some hits. There's more hits than okay. Well, I can't say that. Trippie Redd has hits, but he's put out so much garbage. I'm gonna put him good. Waka Flocka Flame. I don't even know if he still makes music, but I think he might be in jail. Is he in jail? Looks like I was thinking of Wiz Khalifa, who's in jail. Waka Flocka got hits. Hasn't really been that prominent in a couple years, but he's got legacy. Lil Wayne, my GOAT. Gotta be number 1. Love Weezy F Baby, the Carter 4, the Carter 3, Funeral, all of them. Love them all, except for Rebirth, but not my genre. Wyclif's Funeral, never heard of him. Oh, speaking of Wiz Khalifa, in jail, makes good music. I prefer Waka Flocka Flame. Jimmy Wopo, never heard of him. Oh, I put this guy in the diddler. He's not a diddler. Wu-Tang, not a huge old head person, but I know Wu-Tang. Good artists. If I tapped in more, probably great artists, but they're going to stay good. Never heard of Craig Zane. Anybody else here I haven't heard? Young Bands, never heard of. Heard of Young and Ace, but never tapped in. Okay, last 5. X, huge artist. Don't know how. Still in the top 10, even though it's been like 4 years since he died. Wasn't my favorite type of music, but still good. Lil Yachty, below average. He has one project I like, and that I didn't even like it at first. So let's start here. Saves him from being trash. YG, mid. Not a huge fan. He has Stupid, which is a good song that came out this year, but that's about it. Young Thug, gotta go up here with my goats. Free Tory. Free Thug. That case is a mess, but Thug gonna come home soon. Last, we got Zilla Kami, who probably should go down here with the diddler. Thought he beat the case. Does not look like he beat the case. But if we're talking pure music sense, where'd he go? Oh, okay. If we're talking pure music sense, I would put him close to good to great, but I'm gonna have to stick him down here in the diddler tier. Now I'm gonna reorder them, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I ordered them, but I realized there's some prominent rappers missing. So we have 6 more people here to rank. We got Drake, took a big hit from the Kendrick Drake beef, but still one of my most listened to artists of all time. So I'm gonna have to put him at 2 over Kendrick Lamar. Next, we got Central C. I like some of his music. There's a lot of British rappers on here that are missing, but I don't know them like that. Dave could be here. We could have Skepta here. But I just went with Central C for all of British rap. I'm going to put it good above. Put him above Waka Flocka. Next, we got Future, another one of the GOATs that I'm not sure didn't make the list. I'm going to put him over Denzel Curry, but behind J. Cole and Jid. Next, we got Lucky. I was told to add this. I'm not a huge Lucky guy. I'll put him in good behind Offset. Next, we got Travis Scott. Also, don't know how he didn't make the list. He's going to be behind Young Thug. And then lastly, we have Cemetery, another one I was told to put on here. I hate Cemetery. Never finished a full song. Listen to like 8. Never could finish it. They're lucky that Machine Gun Kelly's on here, or else they would be last. So this is my list of rappers. In GOAT tier, we have Lil Wayne, Drake, Kendrick, Young Thug, Travis Scott, Jid, J. Cole, Future, and Denzel Curry. In the great tier, we have A$AP Rocky, Tory Lanez, Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Childish Gambino, Amine, Saba, Chance, 50 Cent, Key Glock, Schoolboy Q, Nas, Tyler Creator, Roddy Ricch, Lil Hecka. You can read the rest. We got good, mid, below average, and then trash. Rappers I don't know. And lastly, we have the diddlers. So that's going to conclude this video. If you like it, make sure you drop a like, drop a follow so you can watch more videos. If not, then just move on. Peace.